We have discussed in our weekly review as well that indices are looking forward to a possible bounce back, and specifically US30 beyond 34,600 will look at 34,800 and in fact 35,000 levels, while massive bulls were taken or seen in Tech 100 where 15,000 levels were respected, and we have seen a massive reversal here. At the same time, Germany 40, which has breached 16,000 levels, this is a key resistance level which it has breached. Now, what does this mean and how we can profit trading NASDAQ 100, Dow Jones, DAX and FTSE100? We will see with the help of charts and indicators in the same sequence. First US indices, then DAX, and in the end UK 100. So do watch till the end. This is the first update for the day. Next update will be released before the US session. Do watch that also, and like, share, comment and subscribe. This is a great inspiration for me. Your every comment is a motivation for me to deliver on time every time to the best of my abilities. So do like, share, comment and subscribe as well. Do press the bell icon. Let's start. Also, you can remain updated by joining my free Telegram channel. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Let's start with US100. Now see, on the hourly charts, US100 has seen a massive rise. There is a possible reversal indication here. You can see this candle here. This could be a possible reversal indication. Why? Because see, the prices are too much divergent from the moving average, which is now sitting at around 15,300, 350. At the same time, moving averages are trading with divergence. This is a very, very good sign. Now see, after consolidation, after staying here for a while, this has given a breakout. So a possible consolidation is there. We can see a little retracement. If you see it is staying below 15,380 levels, you can initiate a sell entry. However, 350 as the first resistance, 320 as the next support levels. These are the two targets which it may try to achieve. But before that, let's have a further detail look. Stochastic overbought, MACD willing to converge, RSI is extremely overbought, thus it requires a little bit of drop. Now look at 2-hour chart, similar observation here. Price is divergent here, and whenever we see a divergence, it tries to converge. Let's see if it gives the same wave or it tries to get the support here. Now 15,200 is an extremely good support, and below that 15,000 levels. Yesterday also I had said, and since the beginning of the week I am saying, as long as 14,940 is respected, do not treat NASDAQ 100 as bearish. This is the power of levels. Stochastic overbought, MACD is divergent, it can possibly converge, and hence fewer green red candles can be seen. You can sell here at 15,400 itself, but then 380, 350, 320 and then below that 250 levels are going to be great support. What it will try to do, it will wait for the moving average to come up, it will wait for the prices to come down. That is how it may try to stabilize here at around 15,300, 250 levels. Stochastic overbought, MACD extremely bullish, RSI extremely overbought, which calls a possible pullback. Similarly on the 3, same observation, moving averages have crossed over, beautiful bullish sign here. Yes, 14,950, 15,050 is now the support zone here, and in fact 15,100 the ultimate support here. So now we have to watch out how it behaves, but there is a possibility of a little retracement. I will wait for the next 3-hour charts. Possibly it could try to pull the prices little down. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI overbought. But remember one thing, the day is just started, and with the Europe session we can see a pullback, but then US session may again try to lift the prices up. This is also one stronger chance, because the day has just started, there should be little swings. Same thing with the 4-hour charts, moving average is crossing over here, trying to trade with divergence, looking upwards. Stochastic overbought, MACD extremely divergent bullish, RSI overbought. Coming to the daily charts. Now look at daily charts. See, just connect the dots here. You will find 15,430, 440 zone as a greater resistance zone. You can see this highs here. In fact, see, it has achieved these levels here. So once it stays below 15,400, there is a possibility that we can see it getting little bit down. We can in fact see it coming back to 15,250, 200 levels also. There is a probability for it. MACD has crossed over, trading with divergence and bullishness. Now yesterday somebody has commented that don't give probabilities, don't give possibilities, give us a confirmed signal. Now remember, markets are all about possibilities and probabilities. Anyone who is sure, markets always tries to go against it. So do not be sure on anything, but yes, the probabilities are higher on a particular side, then you can take a trade, and that is what we are trying to do with this technical analysis. So request you all to be patient, to be watchful and cautious and trade as per the level. That's it. And thus I say possibly today once it stays below 15400 you can initiate a sell entry. We might look forward to 350 300 levels. In fact, lower levels cannot be denied as long as see now also if it tries to reverse completely, remember higher lows and the support level here at 15100 is the strongest support. If it can rise in a single day, it can erase the gains also. Stochastic looking upwards, but why it is bullish now? See, we have seen MACD has crossed over here at bottom and trading with divergence. This we have discussed earlier in our weekly analysis as well. And now also I am staying with the same that there could be a possible little rise here, and which is why it is continuing with the rise. RSI rising, thus I will recommend you to sell at 15400 and buy at 15440 levels. Now remember 15440 is a good resistance. If it breaks beyond this, possibly we may see further rise, taking it to 15500 plus levels. I do see the chances could be less for further rise, but yes, these are marked and hence you have to be extra cautious. The pullback today from 15440 to 15300 can be seen. A swing today can be expected. You have to trade with caution. On the downside, if you are selling at 15400, 380, 350, 300 are three supports, then 15260 levels next support level, and then 200 the ultimate. Below that 15100 levels will be seen, which is great support here. On the upside beyond 15440, I will look forward to 15500 levels. The greater resistances on the upside beyond 15500, sky is the limit. You have to trade with caution. Remember, after forming this bearish channel, it is trying to give a breakout. Right now, it is trying to trade in this bullish channel. The top of this channel somewhere here at around 15500, bottom it now at around 15000 levels. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on first week of September. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Equip yourself with the right tools, techniques and strategies which can help you become a profitable trader. With that, let's have a look at Dow Jones. Now see US30 on the hourly charts taking a support here at 34.8. You can see 34.840 levels as the support levels here. Yes, you can sell here at 34.840, 830 levels. But then now the supports are seen. Next support is seen at 34.770 and below that we may see a further drop. Remember 34.600 which was the resistance earlier, 600, 650 is now going to be the greater support. You can also see moving averages climbing up. This is a good bullish sign for US30 here. We have seen on the daily charts that the moving averages have crossed over. It might continue with the rise and this is precisely given a good break on the upside. Stochastic has dropped. MACD is willing to cross over for sell. RSI is overbought here. And hence with the Europe session, there could be a possible cooling or possible drop, but then still you have to be watchful. Now look at 2-hour chart. See, after consolidating here, it has given higher lows and then this breakout. Now that is why I say below 34.840, you can initiate, rather I will say 34.830, you can initiate a sell entry here and expect it to continue with the little drop. Now remember one more point, moving averages have crossed over. Strongest support at 34.600, 500 edges. This is the support zone which it should not break in any case. If you look at stochastic, this is overbought. MACD is bullish. RSI is overbought. So indicators are going overbought, which suggests for a possible drop. Look at 3-hour chart. Similar observation. I'll wait for the next candle. Any drop on the downside will pull the prices down. And this could bring little bearishness here. If you observe the 3-hour charts more closely, you will find it is trading in this bullish channel. The support is now seen at 34.600 and there is a possibility that it can try to attempt and achieve those levels. But then 34.770 first target, 34.700 the next target, and then 650, 600 levels. Stochastic is overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI is overbought here. Coming to 4-hour chart, similar observation, let it break on the downside and it could continue with the bearish move here. We have to be careful. Moving averages have just crossed over. Trading with divergence, bullish sign it is. It will try to pull the moving average little up and cool down. So this is what we can expect in next few candles. Here also stochastic is overbought. MACD is trading with bullishness and RSI near to overbought. Now coming to the daily chart, see a flat bottom, 2 straight green candles. And another observation here on the daily charts is see, if you draw a parallel here, see, just connect the dots here, almost it has achieved the highs, and hence now any move above 34,900 will try to at least hit 35,000 levels. 35,000, greater resistance here on the upside. I see that the chances of it achieving 35,000 is there. However, we have to remain extremely watchful, cautious, alert there. Moving averages have touched here now, again trying to diverge. Stochastic rising back to overbought zone. Now see, this I was talking about in my weekly review also. I have told the same, that this is trading with divergence. This must converge. It has converged, and it has converged with a stronger bullish momentum, which is seen a crossover. Thus, these levels here we should watch out for. Beyond 34,900, possibly we are looking at 35,000 levels. Only thing is, because 35,000 is such a stronger psychological level, it may try to fall shy of it, and hence near to it you should find a little resistance. And beyond 30, like 34,950, 35,050 is the resistance zone which it should try to create. On the downside, you can sell here at 34. I will say 34,800, but you can sell at 34,830 is good, little riskier but good safe entry. Below that, you can expect 34,770, 700 as the next targets, and then 650, 600. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Let's have a look at Germany40 or DAX. Now see, DAX on the daily charts, one important point is DAX breaching 16,000 levels. This is a critical observation here. I will come back to this later. First, let's have a look at the hourly charts. On the hourly charts, see, price is divergent here from the moving average. Whenever we see such divergence, it tries to converge to the 20 period moving average, which is right now sitting at around 15,940 levels, and this is also good support level. And hence, once you see it staying below 15,970, you can expect 15,940 as the first target, 900 or 880 levels as the next target. As long as 15,800 is respected, do not treat DAX as bearish. Stochastic has dropped, MACD has crossed over and now trying to trade on the sell side. This could possibly pull the prices little down. See, this crossover is happening at a slightly higher levels, which means a little drop cannot be denied. RSI overbought. Coming to 2-hour. Likewise, on the 2-hour chart, see the pullback it is seen on the upside. A very massive pullback is seen. The previous candle was minuscule here, and thus it stays below 5980, 5970 levels. You can sell here, but then be alert for 15,900, 880, very, very strong support. Then 840, 800, the next strongest support. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent bullish, it could converge. RSI is also overbought here. Coming to 3-hour charts, likewise moving averages crossed over here, trading with divergence. This could possibly lead to a little drop, but then 15,880, 900 should act as a strongest support here. Stochastic overbought here, MACD bullish, RSI is also overbought. Coming to 4-hour charts, similar observation, moving average is trading with divergence, good bullish momentum here. 15,800 is now the base case for Germany. As long as 15,800 is respected, do not treat this as bearish, and this should be still considered a retracement. Possibly it could bounce back from those levels. Remember, it is staying in this bullish channel. The bottom of this channel now appears to be at around 15,900, 840 levels. This should be treated with caution here. Stochastic is overbought here as well. MACD is yielding first wave, second wave, you can see, and now it is continuing in the third wave. A crossover here will call for the bears. RSI overbought. Coming to the daily. Now this is important. See, this was the resistance zone here which it has tried to breach, and this is tried to pull back again itself within the bullish channel in which it was trading. Now 16,000 is the ultimate resistance. In fact, I will say, see, 16,020, 16,060 is the zone where we are going to see maximum resistance for DAX. Staying above which it can try to in fact pull itself till towards 16,200 levels. Be careful here. Stochastic is back to overbought zone. MACD has crossed over. Now see, this is what we talked about, second wave here, and this is started now. The greener part is continuing, but it has seen extreme divergence. So couple of red candles cannot be denied, and thus we have to watch here in detail. RSI is almost comfortable. Looking at this, I will recommend you to sell here at 5970. Expect 5940, 900, 880 levels as the first target, then 840, 800 as the strong. 800 is the strongest support here on the downside. Below 800 is where the bears will take over. On the upside at 16,020 you can buy, but then 16,060, levels are the first resistances, and then 16,100 and ultimately 16,200 level is the final resistance which it should face if it continues its move on the upside. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at FTSE100. Now, FTSE 100, interestingly, on the other hand, it's staying bullish here. You can see it has created base at around 7480, and thus a sale entry can be taken at 7480. However, supports at 7460, 40, and then 7400 levels. This is something you should watch out for. On the hourly chart, it is trying to stay bullish. It is trying to trade in this channel. Thus, 7500 is something which it should at least touch, and it is very, very near to it. Stochastic near to overbought zone. MACD has crossed over, trying to trade with divergence and bearishness. Yes, this crossover has come at a higher levels, which might pull the prices little down. RSI overbought, extremely overbought here. Coming to 2 hour charts, similar is the observation here, but look at the moving average. These have started to climb up and the prices are climbing up. Remember, once it continues its upward journey, it can continue it for a little while. Now higher lows, higher highs, a sell entry at 7480 can be taken. 7460, 440. 440 is the ultimate support, and then 400 levels will be seen. 400 is the strongest. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, RSI overbought. See, indicators are getting overbought here. This requires for a little bit of cooling. Also remember, the prices are too much divergent from the moving average. What it could try to do, it could consolidate a bit at around this zone, try to move with slow bearish bias and wait for the moving average to come somewhere here at around 7440 levels. Achieve those levels and consolidate is what it can try to do. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI extremely overbought. Coming to 4 hours, similar is the observation. Moving averages have crossed over here, trying to trade with divergence. Possibly it could converge a bit from here. You can sell at 7480. At the same time, 520 is the level which is going to give maximum resistance on the upside. You should be watchful of that. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, RSI overbought. Everything is overbought here. Now looking at the daily charts. On the daily chart, the candle has started flat. This suggests bullish momentum continuing. However, if it reverses, stays below 7480, that is the point below which you should sell. We can expect 460, 440 and then 400 levels. On the upside, now beyond 7500 levels, 7520, 7550. 7550 is the ultimate resistance on the upside. Beyond 7550 is where the bulls will take over. Stochastic is overbought. Now see why it is trying to trade with divergence and bullishness. RS MACD you should look at. We have seen that multiple times and we have seen the divergence here. That is why we can see it is crossing over and continuing the bullish momentum. However, right now it appears it has achieved a peak, couple of red candles, and then divergence cannot be denied. RSI is also looking upwards. Looking at this, I will recommend you to sell at 7480. On the upside, you can buy here at 7500, but remember it has to break 7520 levels in order to confirm the rise. Beyond 7520, we are looking at 7550 levels. So yes, in between 7480 and 7500, do not take a position. But in fact, if you are taking a buying position at 7500, we have to be alert for 7520, because as long as 7520 is not breached, it can reverse any point of time on the downside. So trade with caution, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell icon, join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session. Do watch that update as well. Thank you.